making the difference here?
Well, there's no doubt that Luis Alberto is one of the most astute attacking midfielders around, Peter. He's often described as a mezzala, Italian for half-winger, and the channels are where he likes to operate, finding space for that killer pass.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's a good run down the left.
The wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield.
Turns and goes back. He's had a hit!
That ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's in! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bourigeaud gets it clear. Hit into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Managed to get it away. Gently done. That has been knocked clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Bourigeaud. Lucas Verissimo. Here's Luis Alberto. Now that's well seen too. He's played it long, and he cuts out the supply. Luis Alberto. Yeah, that does look a foul. And how good was that? Now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. Now the finish! Volley. Underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bourigeaud. He's got a side of goal! And kept that. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That pass has been well intercepted. He is through here, and the ball's a good one here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Luis Alberto delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's aimed into the middle. Well, they could break here. Looks to bypass the midfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Half an hour gone in the second half. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Shifted upfield. And that has been clubbed away.
He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
That's very neat. It's going to be another throw. Showing good feet. Castanos. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
One minute to add, and that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Luis Alberto, is someone who's a central piece to the attack. You'll see him often shift between central and attacking midfield, or he likes to cover wingers on occasion, where his expertise in making the most of tight spaces truly helps.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Castanos. Goes direct to the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Luis Alberto. Castanos threads one in. Lucas Verissimo gets it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Borisho, great leap! Borisho, in with the challenge. Plays it forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Luis Alberto, forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. Lucas Verissimo cuts out the pass. And they'll start.
Nothing has been created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And a great